Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Football Manager 2021 with our Chelsea Football Club Save episode 13. And in this episode, we have two games coming up. We have a Premier League game against Sheffield United, and we have a Champions League group stage game against Olympiacos. If you like the video, thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content just like this. We've got my Plymouth Argyle save, we've got the Zero to Hero save going on, a new series, and many more to come. So it's exciting times. We're trying to get to that 100 sub mark this week, so please do hit that subscribe button. It means everything to me. Let's get into this video. Okay, off the back of the last episode, the last game we played was a loss to Real Madrid. We went on to Arsenal and we drew 1-1. We went to West Ham and drew 2-2, disappointingly. We went to Zenit in the Champions League and beat them 5-0. We went to Man City and beat them 3-0. And we also beat Burnley 5-1. And as I said earlier, we got Sheffield United and Olympiacos coming up. And as you can see to the table, we are still flying high at the top of the table. I do believe we haven't lost. So we're still unbeaten. Could be an invincible series. Could be an invincible season. And hopefully we might win more than one trophy this year. So without further ado, let's get to the Sheffield United game. Okay, here we are, guys, at the Sheffield United game. And we line up with Donnarumma in goal, Davies, Garcia, Upamecano and James at the back, Camavinga, Kovacic, Pulisic, Havertz, Gnabry and Werner running the line. So, let's get into the game. The moment of truth. We've all been waiting for the Sheffield United game. Big game. It's not a big game. We are favourites for a reason. I'm not sure where Sheffield United are, and in the table they are, they're mid-table, so they're having a better season than they are in real life. James with an early corner crosses it back in, gets another chance to cross it back in. Camavinga, Havertz, James, Pulisic, 1-0, 9th goal of the season for Christian Pulisic inside of 5 minutes. And as always, we're off to a flying start, and it's just becoming more and more frequent. I think we've really built a cracking team here. James with a free kick into Garcia. Tries to lob the goalie and hits a crossbar, which is unlucky really. Sheffield United do get a free kick here on the edge of the box, and Fleck will take it. And Fleck will score it well when it's 1-1. Donnarumma should have done better there, but he was obviously beaten by power, because it was right in front of him. James with another corner for us, in towards Timo Werner, gets his 32nd goal of the season, and Timo Werner has been flames for us, absolute flames. So we are very happy with the progress of Timo Werner for us. Garcia heads away only as far as Stevens. He's closed down well, and it's a ball all the way back to Ramsdale in the Sheffield United goal. Timo Werner will press. Upamecano heads away. Davies, Pulisic. Running at the defence, skipping past the defence, crossing it. Kovacic, Werner's probably going to be offside. He is offside. VAR is going to get involved here like they always do on every single game we play. They're going to get involved and they're going to just say it is offside. And it is offside. Anyone could see that, even I could see it. 35, coming up to 35 minutes. Reece James has a free kick, just goes wide. Bit of a crazy shot as well there. It remains 2-1, 61% possession for us, 95% passing, which is absolutely fantastic. Corner again taken by Reece James in towards Werner, and it's flicked on. It looked like it was flicked onto the crossbar by the goalkeeper, but apparently not. So 2-1 at half time. I'm happy with the performance, so we're going to just tell him to keep it up. And Reece James will have a throw. And Reece James has been involved in every single highlight so far. Kovacic, Werner, Havertz. Havertz scores his 8th goal of the season to make it 3-1 inside 48 minutes. And we got that 2-goal cushion that I always talk about, because it's always what you need, just in case they want to try and pinch a last-minute goal. There is just no doubt that the result is already in our favour. So, 56 minutes on the clock. It is a Davis throw into Pulisic, back to Garcia. Garcia looking for the runner Timo, but couldn't find him. And Davis' head is clear. Pulisic on the ball. Gnabry running at the defence from this right-hand side. Tackled cleanly. James crosses. Pulisic. Gnabry's there again. He scores his 2nd goal of the season to make it 4-1 inside 58 minutes. And Gnabry signed for us, got injured for about a few months, came back, scored, got injured, came back, and he scored again. So again, a very good signing. I don't think I've made a bad signing yet. Maybe Zlatan, but he was a free transfer, so it was like, let's just take him on a free. Gnabry with the ball forward for Werner to make it 5. He's been took right out. I mean, it wasn't inside the box because it was outside of play, but I don't know what's going to happen here. It is a penalty, and it will be took by Timo himself to make it 5-1. Oh, and Ramsdale saves it. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, talking about the signings that we've made, I mean, Upamecano, Garcia was a free transfer. Davies was 100 million, but well spent. Gnabry, Werner. Who else have we got? We've got people on the bench. Camavinga, obviously. Memphis was a free transfer. He's unhappy though, wants to leave already because I'm not playing him much, which is fine. He can leave because whatever we sell him for, we're making a profit on it anyway. So, come January, he will leave, and really? Let's try that. He will leave, and we just use what we've got because we don't really need anyone else. We got Hudson-Odoi who can obviously come on. We've got Mount can play out there. We got a lot of players. Kai Havertz has just scored a header, his 9th goal of the season. His 50th league goal of his career on the 85-minute mark, and it is 5-1 to Chelsea. We remain unbeaten in the Premier League because they're not going to score 4 in the next 3 minutes, but they might get 1. It's a good save by Donnarumma, and Tomori's passed it back to him, and Pulisic on the ball now, and he's got the space to run into. He's tackled well, and it will be a throw-in. We probably won't get to see that. We won't get to see that. And that is full time, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a 5-1 victory for Chelsea, who, personally, we are on fire at the moment. Camavinga's out injured for 11 days, which is fine. We're going to get straight into the next game, which I believe is Olympiacos. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Olympiacos game, and we have changed things up a little bit. We're going with Donnarumma in goal, Chilwell, Tomori, Thiago Silva, James at the back, Ampadu and Gallagher in the middle, Pulisic, Mount, Hudson-Odoi across the attacking mid, and Ansu Fati up front. Giving a rest to some players, and giving some players a run out to try and get some interest in them, so we can sell them, hopefully. We've agreed to sell Rudiger for a small fee of 10.25 million or something like that, but he was never getting played. He was never going to get into the team. We have got a lot of defence. We probably won't look to replace him, but we might with a youngster. It just depends who comes up in the scout reports that we have going on. Okay, Olympiacos on the ball, but James has the ball back now, and Hudson-Odoi coming down this right-hand side with his pace. Crossed into Ansu Fati, Ampadu with the shot, and just going over. 12 minutes on the clock, and Tamori with the ball. Looking for the run of Chilwell, and he's made a good run. Can he get the ball into Ansu Fati? He does. It's deflected twice, and Olympiacos are coming on the counter-attack here. And James is... Oh, it's cleared off the line by Thiago Silva. Whew, that was close. Reece James with a throw, and Hudson-Odoi skipping past his man. Gallagher, James, Hudson-Odoi. Can he get the cross in? No, he's had a shot. He scores his 5th goal of the season to make it 1-0 to Chelsea. 14 minutes played. Absolute beauty. That is why I'm looking to move players like Memphis Depay. I mean, we only signed him because he was free. So on that basis, Barcelona have made a bid for 45 million. So that's a win-win for us. And we got Hudson-Odoi, who, quite frankly, is a really good up-and-coming player. And Mason Mount's just scored his 1st goal of the season, which is unlike him to only just score his first. 35 minutes played. It's 2-0 to Chelsea now. Olympiacos on the ball on this right-hand side, crossed in. Tamori heads away, only as far as the midfield. Back down this right-hand side. Thiago Silva away. Donnarumma makes a save. So £45 million for Memphis Depay, who we signed for free. And quite frankly, that could be injected into a lot of things. Either a lot of youngsters, or we go out and we buy somebody who could fit right into this first team, maybe as a rotational player. Obviously, possibly lacking midfield centres for that sort of rotational thing. Evidently playing Ampadu and Gallagher here today. Maybe we need to have a little scout around and see what sort of midfielders we can find to possibly even play in the first team all the time and knock somebody out of the team down to the bench. We're going to get Gnabry on the left-hand side here. In fact, we're going to... no, we're not. We're going to keep Hudson-Odoi on. He's had a good game. We will take Ethan Ampadu off, pick Kovacic on there, and play out the last 20 minutes as we are. Although Mason Mount is a bit tired now, so we probably will bring on Memphis Depay to play maybe his last game. He might get another spell, I'm not sure. It all depends on fitness and injuries, but as soon as the Barcelona deal is agreed, they've just scored here with Madi Camara to make it 2-1 with 15 minutes left on the clock. So come January, we will obviously see Depay going to Barcelona and hopefully making a couple signings ourselves, either youngsters or first teamers. So Slimani's in here, and Olympiacos could actually hold us to a draw here, but Tamori heads away, and now Memphis Depay's on the ball. He's got tackle, but the tackle's led straight to Fati, who lays it back but can't lay it back enough. Chilwell's missed out on that, and Gray's come away with the ball and had the shot, and it's only just gone wide. I wonder if that's... couldn't see. Is it Damari Gray from Leicester? It might be him. Olympiacos still on the ball here. Played a lovely ball through to Slimani, and he's just wellied it over the bar, which is really quite lucky for us. It's Andre Gray, former Burnley man, playing for Olympiacos. James with the throw-in straight to the opposition, and Thiago Silva picks the ball up. Gallagher, Memphis Depay, looking for Gnabry. And he finds Chilwell, Kovacic, and he finds the back of the net for his 3rd goal of the season with 92 minutes on the clock into the last minute of added time, which will seal the victory, and I believe it will seal our group victory. It does. We have won the group. That's a good win, boys. It's a good episode as well, to be quite fair with you. We will go away and have a look at the schedule. So, we will come back possibly could be earlier, depends what the knockout things say, or it could be late, but we're looking to come around here. Tottenham, Everton, Man United, that sort of area. Thanks for watching today's episode, guys. If you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to put a massive thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content just like this. We're looking for 100 subs this week. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.